Sup guys, it's Kosh, and today we're taking it finally arrived the new hero in another dungeon, Wendigo. A lot of changes, a lot of skill changes. We will compare the normal Cabo hero with the Wendigo hero, who is better, who's worse. And the worst thing, the market is still pay to win, so yeah. If we try to sell something, come on, let's do something like that, bam, not available. I sent 3 mails to the developers, got 0 replies. That kinda explains everything what you need to know about the game developers and how they care about their own community and the game. The decisions they did are very, very strange for me. For the game that's going high up hills, they just killing it. So, first of all, we got a lot of new skills. So now the skill bar is bigger. I think we got 6 of those. Now we get, what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 skill bar options and use auto skill chain. What the hell is that? I don't know. Probably you need specific skill for that, like this one, Behead, for example, for Kabi. If we get it, it will be automatically used on the stunned enemy. So first you stun, then you use this skill for the combination for extra damage. I think like that. But we are not here to discuss that. We're here to see that Wendigo is available for all the characters. It's not like you're creating the separate character. It's like if you have the main character, you can switch your avatar to the Wendigo. It's right here in the avatars. Dokebi, Wendigo. There are, I think, same amount of avatars. I don't want to count, to be honest. Let's see. Same. Oh, we got the zombie one. That's new. Anyway, it's the same amount, and now you need to summon her avatars as well. So when you summon avatars, you get chance to get Dokebi one, you can get chance to get a Wendigo one, which will be really painful because more chances to get something that you don't want. Overall, the main difference between Wendigo and Dokebi is that Wendigo have higher attack speed even at mythic rarity. Bale have 180% attack speed, while Wendigo, Michael, I guess, have 195% attack speed, so it's more attacks per second. But people, I haven't played Wendigo yet. We'll try to get her right now. I'm not sure we'll get it. But people say that archers are good for farming low tier areas, somewhere like grind basically. So for the end game content, it doesn't seem to be that good. I'm not sure, haven't tried it. So for now, what do? I saved up some of the chests for Avatar and some diamonds that we have left over. I'm not going to play this game anymore because I don't want to play the games that don't have free-to-play accessibility, so I will use those and we might get something cool here. Probably we'll get some crap as always. Oh, we get some Wendigo characters, quite a lot actually. Can you imagine right now, if you want to get one type of character, you don't want to play Archer, you want to play melee character. No. Now you will be forced to go with what you want. I decided to turn sound back on because I want to hear how Wendigo actually fights. So we got some copies of her, then we got some more avatar chests. And honestly, if you take a look over here, as always, we're getting crappy lags, so we will get really low tier copy of Wendigo here. The good thing that all your characters will get dex bonuses, so you will get stronger, and that's a good thing and the bad thing, because if you were kinda okay before this update, now pay-to-win guys will get everyone really fast because they pay, and free-to-play guys will have to suffer again trying to get the guys, and yeah, the chances of getting the rare and epic and legendary, not real. Alright, so we got with one rare avatar pick chest, let's use it, and we can go, oh, that's a lot of options, right? Either this one or that one. Let's get this lady. Okay, and basically that's everything that we've got. Moreover, they had the pre-registration event for Wendigo character, but they never announced it anywhere. They didn't post link anywhere, so you gotta Google it yourself, go to the website that's in Korean. Anyway, I also want to spend the... Oh, we got the free chests here. Let's buy this. 11 chests for 1 diamond. That's actually a good deal, but that's about it. So, avatar support pack. 43 avatars. Yeah, let's get that as well. I mean, who cares? I don't need money anymore. What do we have here? Seal of pre-registration. Interesting. I didn't pre-register it, but we got this currency. Okay. So everyone will get it, I guess. Doesn't matter if they pre-registered or not. Okay, there we go. This is the seal. And what we can get with this seal is... the bow. Okay, that's it. Bow or XP potion, one of those two rewards. That's okay. Let's get the bow because I want to play as Wendigo right now, and those cost different coins, which are like pay to win again. So don't think that the developers are, you know, nice to you or something. They're not. So okay, now let's open up the rest of the chest. We got 98 luminous avatar chest. That should give us something good, probably. Let's see. So nothing. We got someone here. Skip animation. Okay, Master Ninja. That's not that cool. Not what I expected to see here. Another one. We got the Man in Black. That's the new avatar. Wasn't here back before the update. Another one. We're getting Kabi, Mokabi, I forgot how the race is called. We're not getting the new lady avatars. Why? Again, Master Ninja, that's like, the game is trolling me, basically. So, 99 boxes open, and we got just a bit of crap. That's a dex item. I got the dex item. The hell? I thought it's like weapon option pick or whatever. And it can be used to increase your base attack by 1. I mean... Okay. Thank you, game. So we got 10 more uncommon avatar chests that will give us greens that we can combine. And yeah, as you guys guessed, we won't get that much from the combination as well. So let's combine automatically. We'll go... Oh, we can combine all of those together. So it doesn't mean that we're going only for the Kabi or Wendigo. We can combine all of them, and look at that. That's hilariously bad. Good thing that we're getting the bonuses for unlocking the characters, but it's a very, very short-term thingy, guys. We got 2 cool guys here, and why are we getting those guys? I want to play as an archer now. Come on, we're making a video here. Well, I guess we won't have a good rarity character here. Let's see. For Wendigo, we've got all the green ones and 1 blue one. That's about it, and that's really sad. Alright, in any case, we used up all we could. How do we equip here? Equip, there we go. Gears are equipped according to your class. Let's take a look. So, all the gear stays the same other than the bows. The bows are different, and there are none. Swift bow seems to be a really good match because it gives good stats. Challengers, Dark and Bow, they give you block or block penetration, defensive stats for the ranged hero, okay. But Swift Bow seems to be the best, so I think we could craft it. Yeah, we can. Let's make 3 of those for now and try to upgrade them a bit, if I have the resources for that. Oh, yes, I do. So let's see. +5. Can we get at least +5 for those things? So far, so good. Okay, good. We can make it higher. So now 1 by 1. Smart way of upgrading the gear, guys. Okay. And we left with +5 bow. I mean, it's okay. I just want to test the hero. Oh, don't upgrade, equip. I just want to test the hero and see how she is. So since we got the not as good weapon, but everything else should be the same. Oh, the skills, right, the skills. We will start fighting here in the hazard zone entrance, which is like a normal place for me. So let's see. Okay, I understand why people think that her damage is lower, because she got single attack. While the Kabi is doing 3 attacks, this lady gives 1 attack. That's the rate of taking out the enemies, and I will get Gokabi avatar of the same rarity, the blue one, to compare how fast the enemies are being killed. We don't use skills, by the way, so without the skills for now. I say it's actually pretty good, because we do damage before the enemy comes to us, so that allows us to do damage to the enemies before they get next to us and like save on health, and if you one-shot enemies, you can cover the wider area. For farming, it's very good. So the Blue Dokebi avatar would be someone like, I don't know, novice fighter. Turn off the skills and let's see how fast the killing will be. It's way more. So on the Kebi character, do we get way better weapon? Oh, we don't have weapon and we're still that good, guys. Can you imagine? We don't even have a equipped weapon, but we do more damage, because on the Kebi character, I think you do damage on each attack, like bam, 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 bam. In 2 strikes, we take out enemy without any buffs, while the archer is like doing way less. Oh my god, this is so bad. Because without the skills, without the weapon and everything, she does even less damage. Look at that. The only advantage could be, I don't know, if you one-shot the enemies, basically. That's the only difference. So alright, let's equip the bow and let's get some skills for the lady and see how those are. Do I want to get 8 million skill? You have way less skills for her as well, so for the KB you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10 skills, while for Wendigo you got like way less. It's like secondary character here. What the hell? My favorite upgrade failures. Can we make it +5? Yeah, very good. Not like I need it, but I mean, it does matter at this point. No materials. Nice. Moreover, we got more passives. We got the Dokebi passives that can be purchased using money. They work only on the Dokebi characters, I think. And the Wendigo passives. So you can get those, and somewhat wider swift movement is movement speed. It's actually critical resistance, but yeah, you get more accuracy and damage here as far as I understand from checking those skills out. And for the Dokebi you get more of defensive tank build basically. So the Dokebi is more about tanking, and Wendigo is supposed to be more about damage, but her damage is lacking, so I don't really know why it's happening like that. We have all the skills activated, and they don't help that much, guys. Look at that. It is pretty sad. Alright, so that guy is coming up next to us. Well, we can take up weaker enemies, take out them before they will get to us. That's true, but that's about it. Wow, this is bad. Guys, she looks really weak. Even with the skills active and the weapon, she deals less damage than the Dokebi character without the weapon and the skills. So take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, that was a good AoE skill, I like that. But that will take additional damage to your character, like, I don't know. Weird. So she is taking them out at one pace, but it's pretty slow. So if we switch back to the Dokebi, let's go lower rarity. We're not going for blue one right now. We will get green Dokebi character. I don't know, the wolf guy. He looks cool, right? Slower attack speed, no weapon. Let's see. No skills. Turn those off. You will have disadvantage. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So basically, her damage output is kind of the same as lower tier avatar of Dokebi without a weapon. Without a weapon, guys. So if we will equip him with the sword, +7 one, for example, this will be pretty fast. Look at that. Yep, and he have lower attack speed as well. So that 15% attack speed on Wendigo character doesn't make that much difference, because her damage output is so much lower, and here you are getting triple damage for 3 attacks, and there you're getting 1 attack with that damage. It's not good. So if you guys want to keep playing the game, I would strongly advise you to focus on Dokebi character right now, because Wendigo, her run speed is kind of the same. It's not that much difference in other stats, other than she's ranged and she deals more damage, so I don't really know. Let's go try to take out someone in the PvP. I wanna PvP. I wanna gank people, not PvP, because I'm weak. So maybe we can duel someone or something. I don't know. Let's find someone to attack, basically. So there we go. We got the Dokebi character here, who is taking out those guys. Let's see how fast he's doing this. 1, 2, 3. So he is basically pretty weak. So we shouldn't have any issues taking him out. Let's see how long it will take. He's AFK, he don't wanna fight me. Don't fight in the lawless area, dude. It's slow. Finally we took him out. My god. Let's go to the classical PvP area, skeleton, tower, floor, something, and try to find someone here to fight. A lot of people. I wanna fight someone who is okay. Xipping. Let's fight Xipping. I know Xipping, he's good, so we will do our best to duel him with our Dokebi character. As you can see, nobody is using Dokebi because nobody's using Wendigo, because it's not that good. Its damage output is just not there. And the amount of skills and everything kind of shows that this character is like preview here, and it will get better later, maybe. Because it's need a lot of care to be useful. That's a cool avatar, I like this one. There we go, that's Xipping, alright. So, his stats are way higher than mine, so while I was AFK he got stronger, we won't be able to duel properly, so yeah. That won't work. Let's try to fight monsters. Okay, we remember how we properly cleared this area back in the day, but now, well, we do damage, but it's... yeah, we anger more mobs, basically. I don't know. No splash, no everything. But it's good when you got a lot of attacks. So if there is one way to use Wendigo properly, that's equip her with pure DPS build, glass cannon build basically, and make her really strong so she will one-shot the enemies. Then if your attack will be strong enough, you will be able to take out enemies in one shot and clear the bigger area way easier, because you don't need to run to each of the enemies And she have some AoE skills and everything, so only in that scenario. Otherwise, playing as the Kebi is a better option. It's just better even without the weapon. We don't have weapon, but we take out enemies so much faster right now. But that's, of course, way higher tier skill, skin, and with the weapon and everything. But I mean, we tested it already, and it doesn't work like it's supposed to. So yeah, even with the same rarity avatar, this dude destroys enemies so much faster. So yeah, take few swings at me. I think I won't be able to hit him though. So let's give it a go. Wait, there is an archer at us. So let's try to gank Sipin. Let's see. It won't work because most likely we will miss. Yeah, we miss most attacks. So with our accuracy, it's not the case. But if we switch to this avatar, maybe she have more accuracy. Let's compare. My accuracy is 93. And we switch to... Where is she? Wendigo. 93, same. So it doesn't change that much. But the good thing, he out-heals the damage. And we got the wolf at us, because we got AoE attack. So she will get a bit more accuracy, maybe a couple of points. And if you level up the skills properly, that might help. Because here we get 2 accuracy, that's the main difference, basically. Evasion... No, not that much. Attack and skill, range increase +1, that's interesting. But other than that, everything else is like... not good. The only good thing that we can do those attacks from the range, that's about it. That's the only advantage of this character, but... yeah. So yeah, guys, what's the advantage of using that character? I don't know. First of all, most weapons, well, not all weapons, but most bows, they don't have those damage bonuses as the swords have. So even if we take a look at the epic stuff that's like far away from us, let's take a look at the blue stuff, okay. Weapon attack based at critical chance extra damage. Now this is good, right? Okay, blue ones are good, just green ones that are available here are not, because block and block penetration aren't that special. The stats are a bit higher than counterparts of the sword, so we have +14 base stats here. Here we get +13, so we have higher weapon damage. But because it's 1-1 attack against 3 attacks, it won't work. And you won't be able to kite someone because running speed is the same. And in order to attack someone, yeah, you have to stop. So it's not like you can do a shot and the cooldown. No, it's not working like that. So you're running, yeah, you can kite shit. So yeah, guys, I was expecting to have some balanced character here as a Wendigo, like ranged option a bit weaker, but with its own advantages and stuff. In reality, not the case. She's way weaker than the Kebi counterpart, and her additional attack speed doesn't help. Stats, let's compare the mythic avatars. 40, 39, 41, 40. Kinda the same, not much of a difference here, so stat-wise it's kinda the same, but in reality, So yeah, guys, the main advantages that you will get is that you get additional decks that will give you additional stats, basically. Because of Wendigo characters, they have the separate decks that will give you more stats and everything. And yeah, that's about it, because everything else is like, I don't really know. The only explanation I've got from people around the server right now that it's useful for the low tier maps to farm decks, like low tier, where you can one-shot the enemies. Because if you will try to use it in the higher areas, it's inefficient. If you don't one-shot the enemy, it's more efficient to use the other character that have the sword. And guys, another thing I wanted to try, what will happen if we will create a character here? Like, we got one character here, all other slots are locked and you don't need them. But if you will create Wendigo character, will it replace your main one? Okay, unavailable slot, that's it. So, why? Why you have several slots if you can create characters there? I think the main idea was to create different classes that are not interchangeable, but they decided to boil out from that idea. So yeah, guys, what can I tell you about the Wendigo character in the end? It's a disappointment, for sure, because the only advantage of using it is farming low tier stuff. She is not strong, she cannot do comparable damage to the Kebi character, because the Kebi character is doing like 2 times more damage at least without the skills. With the skills it's even more, because the Kebi have more skills. So yeah, maybe with additional growth mechanics and changes, additional skills added to Wendigo, it will get better. But right now in the current state, it's a disaster and disappointment, to be honest. Considering how much resources you have to put in order to get one of those guys to at least epic, I'm not telling about legendary and higher. Yeah, The only good thing about those characters are art, basically. Those are looking good. Although they are kinda all the same as always, just minor changes. But some of those look really nice. Like hot and wife-wish. So you got options here. I really like this one. Mythic one. Looks good. But once again, most people won't get anyone like that. I like this one, Angel. It looks really good. Oh no, they have more Dokebi avatars than Wendigo. Take a look at the legendary ones. We got 6 Dokebi avatars and only 4 for Wendigo. So it's not even at all. This is like low tier characters who are secondary. So keep in mind, if you're playing as a Wendigo, you're playing a secondary character. So yeah guys, I think that will be enough for this video on another dungeon. I think I'll make one more video about this game, but I don't want to play it anymore because it's pay to win as hell. You can't do many things as free to play. Getting strong is really hard, even though my character is still at like 100 something ranking. It's really impossible to fight in PvP against the top tier players. Grinding is excessive and all that stuff, so probably not. If you want more info on the game, if you want the bosses or anything, join the Another Dungeon Discord. The link will be in the description. Use the LD player to play it AFK without overloading your phone. And yeah, join my own Discord if you like this game, because I'm making content about other games, and if I find something really good, I post it in the Discord. And yeah, check out my other YouTube channel, social media, and everything. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and write what do you think about your character and state of the game. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. That's about it for now. Stan Kosh out. Have a good one. Bye.